Sam Roberts, on a Friday, just before a big game at the weekend, managed to catch a word with Mike Rayer. Mike, I can sense that you're probably looking forward to this weekend.
Yeah, me and 22 other players really. So yeah, it's an interesting one. It's one that gets the juices going, I suppose. And we've come off the back of a hard weekend last weekend. With the journey as well, and we trained hard Monday, Tuesday. A bit of a lighter session Thursday evening, but the guys are edgy, and they're at each other's throats. So for me, that's a good sign. And hopefully, there won't be as much pressure on us this week going into this game to win the game. Not many people will give us a chance against Bristol, and we've got to use that to our advantage. And hopefully, with a bit of luck, we might get a result.
From your point of view, is it one of those coaching games that you quite enjoy because there isn't a huge amount that you need to say to the players? This is one that you don't really need to sort of dress up in any way. They're up for it. They know what they need to do, really.
Yeah, I think the biggest part of the job is holding them back, really, and then coming up with a few maybe different ideas, different approaches to some of the aspects of the game that might catch Bristol on the hop. But having said that, it'll be about what we do week in, week out, and doing that extremely well. And hopefully Bristol having an off day, and given the quality in the two squads, that's got to be the scenario, really. I mean, we got some good players and we got some good quality, but if you look through that Bristol side, it's difficult to find a weakness in there. But we'll try and put them under a bit of pressure and see if they can cope with that.
Is there a bit of pressure in the fact that this is a new situation for them? They are champions elect, if you like, having won the season part of it all. The pressure really is on them. Is that a little secret that you feel that you're glad to have on your side?
Well, I don't think it's a secret, is it? I think there's pressure on all of us. It may not seem like that externally because we're not going to get relegated, and I suppose there's no sort of pressure in that for us in a sense. But from within, just certainly, if we can speak for our group, we're putting ourselves under pressure because we want to be in a position where we're vying for a semi-final spot, and your home games in this type of grouping, this type of competition, mini Heineken Cup format, it's imperative you win your home games, and that's what we're looking at. And it was never going to be easy given the fact that we had the three West Country sides in our group, but it's the same in the other group as well. So I think what we are looking forward to tomorrow is being at home in front of a packed and hopefully passionate crowd, and getting right behind the lads, and who knows, they may even make a difference.
And about the crowd, you want them behind you. I suppose you want a little bit of luck with this weather. We don't want to play against. We want to play in a bit of rain and mud again, do we? Well,
we can't control that, can we? And I think we obviously got plan A and B and maybe C if needs be. But my thought process hasn't changed. We're a better side with the ball in hand, and I've always said at times you have to kick to put sides under pressure, or relieve pressure. So that'll be the case hopefully again tomorrow. I think the forecast is pretty good, and Bristol have played with a bit of style this year. Certainly that second half we played them down at Memorial Ground just before Christmas. They're probably the best 40 minutes we've had against us. So we're weary of that. But in the other three halves of rugby we played against them, we've been very competitive. So we're hoping we can actually get 80 minutes together on Saturday, and as I say, it's going to take a bit of luck. It's going to perhaps take a few errors from Bristol to aid us in our quest to get that win.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure everyone else who's coming along is. Good luck.
Cheers, Sam.